Maps of orientation, the human terrain. What if many of life's struggles are not caused by a lack of intelligence, effort, or information, but by a lack of orientation? Human beings navigate reality through mental maps. We rely on assumptions about who we are, what matters, how relationships work, what success means, and how to live in the face of uncertainty and mortality. Yet few of us ever stop to examine the maps we are using. Maps of orientation. The human terrain is a reflective exploration of the major realities that shape human life. Drawing from psychology, philosophy, attachment theory, developmental theory, and lived experience, it offers a series of interconnected maps designed to help readers navigate life with greater clarity, courage, and wisdom. Inside, you'll explore why human beings need maps for reality, the foundations of a life stable enough to inhabit, human nature and the tension between instinct and meaning, love, attachment, intimacy, and belonging. Marriage is the shared construction of a life, meaning, identity, and the lifelong process of becoming. The hidden scorecards that shape our understanding of success. Mortality and the role of finitude in giving life significance. 15 guideposts for living wisely. The care and feeding of the nervous system through which all experience is lived. This is not a book of quick fixes or final answers. It is an invitation to think more deeply about the terrain we all inhabit. Written in a calm, reflective style, Maps of Orientation helps readers step back from the noise of modern life and reconnect with enduring questions. What kind of creature am I? What makes a life meaningful? What deserves my attention? How should I live? And how do I carry reality well? For readers of Viktor Frankl, Jordan Peterson, Oliver Burkeman, Arthur Brooks, and William B. Irvine, Maps of Orientation offers a thoughtful companion for navigating the complexities of being human. Because the goal is not certainty, the goal is orientation. Enough understanding to take the next step. Preface. On maps. Human beings seem to spend much of their lives trying to orient themselves inside reality, not because reality comes with instructions, and not because certainty is available, but because life continuously presents us with questions that cannot be ignored indefinitely. Who am I? What matters? How should I live? What is love? What is enough? Why do people suffer? How should I face mortality? Whether consciously or unconsciously, every person develops answers to questions such as these. Some are inherited. Some are absorbed from the culture around us. Some emerge from experience. Some are chosen deliberately after years of reflection. Together, they form something like an internal map. These maps influence what we notice, what we value, what we fear, what we pursue, and what we believe is possible. Most of the time, we are not consciously aware of them. We simply live from them. The difficulty is that life has a way of testing our maps. Love tests them, loss tests them, success tests them, failure tests them. Responsibility, disappointment, aging, and mortality all exert pressure on the assumptions through which we understand ourselves and the world. Some of those assumptions survive the contact. Others do not. This collection emerged from a long-standing interest in the ideas that remain useful after reality has applied pressure to them. Not necessarily the most clever ideas, the most comprehensive theories, or the most certain conclusions, but the ones that continue helping people make sense of their lives. The word maps was chosen deliberately. A map is not the terrain. It is a simplified representation of something far larger and more complex than itself. Every map leaves things out. Every map is incomplete. Yet maps remain valuable because they help us move through terrain more consciously than we otherwise might. The reflections collected here are offered in that spirit. They are not doctrines, commandments, or claims of certainty. They are attempts to illuminate recurring regions of human experience. Love, meaning, identity, success, mortality, wisdom, and the many questions that accompany the experience of being human. No map can eliminate uncertainty. No map can remove mystery. The best a map can do is help us navigate with a little more clarity and a little less confusion than we would otherwise possess. What follows is offered in that spirit.